In Excel, we can create reminders and prompts for specific dates using VBA code. We will create a macro that runs automatically when Excel is opened. This macro will check the dates in the auditing schedule and provide reminders for today and the next 3 days from the current date. To open the Visual Basic for Applications Editor, press Alt plus F11. In the editor, insert a new module by right-clicking on the project in the left pane. Select Insert and then choose Module. We will use this code. The first line defines the start of a subroutine named CheckReminders. Here, variables are declared. WS is a reference to a worksheet of type worksheet, and reminderDate, reminderMessage, startDate, and endDate are variables to store various date and string values. This line assigns the reminders worksheet to the WS variable. The ThisWorkbook property refers to the current workbook, and the Sheets property returns a collection of all the worksheets in the workbook. The reminders syntax selects the worksheet named reminders from the collection. These lines set the start date to the current date and end date to 3 days ahead of the current date. This is the start of a loop that iterates through each row, starting from the second row in the reminders sheet. The loop will continue until it reaches the last non-empty cell in column A. This line retrieves the value from cell A of the current row and assigns it to the reminderDate variable. This line retrieves the value from cell B of the current row and assigns it to the reminderMessage variable. This line checks if the value of the reminderDate variable is within the specified range. The comparison operator checks if the date value is greater than or equal to the start date and less than or equal to the end date. If the reminderDate is within the specified range, it displays a message box containing the reminder message. The MsgBox function displays a modal dialog box with a specified message and title. The vbInformation argument specifies that the message box should be an information message. The format of reminderDate is month, day, year string. This line ends the if statement. Next ends the loop. Click on the This Workbook section of the editor, which will be on the left-hand side of the VBA editor, and paste the code. This line declares a private subroutine named Workbook Open. This subroutine will be automatically executed when the workbook is opened. CheckReminders calls the subroutine. This will cause the subroutine to be executed and all the reminders within the next 3 days to be displayed in message boxes. And now let's test the code. Close and open the file. As you can see, we get the reminders. Subscribe for more useful tips.